Hey, it's Chelsey, your virtual personal trainer with another sweat and burn workout. I designed these workouts to keep you in the fat burning zone. So we're torching calories as we tone and sculpt those common trouble spots. So today we're gonna focus on the backside. So targeting those glutes and hamstrings, really sculpting and lifting the booty. Be sure to stick it out with me till the end for my bonus tip. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Bringing those legs out nice and wide. You can keep the feet facing forward. Take those hands on the hips and just start with little circles in those hips. So just bringing them all the way to the sides, front and back. And each time getting a little bit deeper, a little wider. Beautiful, last one. And then go ahead and reverse. So just getting a little mobility in the hip sockets. Loosening up that low spine. Prepping our body for all the work it's about to do. Nice, last full circle around. And then we'll bring the legs underneath us for figure fours. So we're dynamic moving today. So cross that foot over, get a little bend in that stable leg, stretching out that glute, take it up and switch. So dynamic is we're moving, we're not holding in that static stretch. Nice, so finding that balance right away. Activating that core and finding that little focus spot. All right, last one each side. Opening up that hip socket a little bit more. Beautiful, switching. Okay, let's stand it up and take that right leg back. You can bend this front one. We're just focusing on that back calf, that back leg. Nice, straightening the front, reach for those toes. Beautiful, again, just bend the front knee. Nice, straightening the front, reach for the front toes. And again, bending that front, getting a nice stretch in that leg, keeping that tailbone down. Nice, last little bit, reach for those toes. And we'll step it forward and switch. So left leg back, embracing, pressing that heel down. Nice, straighten the front, nice and easy. It can be right here, wherever you feel this stretch in that front leg. And switching, taking that chest up, nice and proud. Heel is back, and switch. Pressing forward, getting a nice lengthen in that front leg, and step it forward. All right, last little bit. Take that right leg behind the left, reach that arm all the way up and over. So stretching that full right side. Nice, take it up. Other side, left leg back. Left arm reaches up and over, planting and grounding those feet, and up. All right, activate those shoulder blades behind you. Keep that core nice and tight, flat back forward. Reach those arms. So squeezing, firing up those glutes right here too. Pressing the toes down. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Release that head, shake it no. Shake it yes. Let's bend and roll it up. All right. Your body should be nice and warm now. Let's dive in. Our first exercise, we'll keep those hands behind the ears, activating and opening up those shoulder blades. From here, find this activation in those glutes. So squeeze right away. Now we're taking it into a good morning. So we just hinge forward, trying to keep that activation, squeeze, lift back up. So this whole time we're just focusing on those glutes. All right, 3, 2, and 1. So again, fighting to come forward, squeezing to stand back up. Now I'm really focusing on those glutes so I can get this activation in those hamstrings. Everything up here stays nice and straight. So only go as far as you can with that flat back. We've got 2 more. Nice, last one. Taking it down. So I'm gonna fold my mat to give my knee a little bit extra cushion. Place my left knee down and take a step forward with that right foot. From here, this is all about that back side. So standing up nice and tall, just squeezing up and lowering that leg. Don't hold for too long, and if you get a cramp, you can always ease out of it and stretch that leg. All right, 30 seconds, left side only. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. So I keep my foot pointed right here, and I'm just lifting and lowering that leg. That back side is doing all the work right here. So just staying nice and lifted, breathing, and working 10 seconds. Nice. If you're not feeling this activation behind that leg, then think about finding a little hold and then lowering down. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs, drop that right leg, stepping forward with that left. Here we go, untuck, 3, 2, and 1. Nice little squeeze and lower. Looks easy, but it's hard. It gets right into that target muscle. Keep breathing right here, doing good. All right, staying up nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming into our push-up position. We'll start with modified and those hands nice and narrow. So when I press forward, my hands are right underneath my shoulders. So instead of that wide push-up, they'll be right there. As I come down, I'm keeping my glutes engaged, my core engaged, and my elbows will press back. I'll press up, tuck those toes, give it a little shift back and forward. Now as I come forward, you can drop those knees back down to do that push-up with that hip shift. All right, play around with it. Move slow until your body gets that movement. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. So tricep push-up, rotating those elbows, pressing back, and then shift those hips towards the heels. Taking your time, setting yourself up in each position. And this is kind of where we get those bonus muscles. Getting that core in and those arms. Last hip shift. Beautiful. All right, let's stand it up. We've got some monster walks, so cross those arms over those shoulders and then take the hips back into a wide squat. From here, we stay nice and low and extend that heel forward. I'm slightly shifting as I walk forward, so start with that heel as you walk. Now, when we take it back, the opposite. We'll reach with that toe, shift the weight back onto that heel, and again, reverse. So, heels going forward, toes going back. And it doesn't matter how great it looks or your space, just stay low. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So just feeling what this feels like. Take your time. Embrace this activation in those thighs. Working in those feet, the legs. Maybe it's a couple steps forward, a couple steps back, whatever your space requires. Beautiful. Last step, and slowly stand it up. Beautiful. All right, standing up nice and tall. We're gonna extend our arms out to the side, keeping our chest nice and lifted. From here, I will alternate kicking my heels back. So find that activation in the glute and then switch. So try and keep those feet facing forward and just kick that heel back. Alternate between the two. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All about that backside. So don't let that body hinge because then we lose that activation. So chest up. Nice. Calming that breath right here. Slowing the heart rate down even though we're moving. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do that full thing one more time, faster this round. So staying right here, feet underneath us. We've got good mornings. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. If you're not feeling this one, try and really, really, really squeeze those glutes. You're fighting that gravity resistance. My legs will almost shake because I'm squeezing so hard back there. And remember, lengthen up and out. Beautiful. Last one, squeeze it up. All right, let's take it down. Hamstring curls, right foot forward, lift the left leg. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. So shorter rest times, just getting that transition to find that breath and dive right in. So really slowing that exhale down. Beautiful, we've got 10 seconds left. Feeling nice and lifted, engaging that backside. Beautiful, 3, 2, and 1, other side. Switching just that right leg. 3, 2, and 1. If your knees are talking to you like mine, it's all right. Just moving through as long as you don't have any pain. That's why we add a little extra cushion. Beautiful. Finding that squeeze there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Push-up position. All right, pushing up, tricep with that hip shift. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice straight line with the body when you come down in that push-up. And I'm keeping my gaze forward to make sure my spine stays in line. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand it up. We've got monster walks, crossing those arms. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Stay nice and low. Embrace that burn. Challenge yourself with these reaches. Getting nice and far. Nice. Almost there. You're around the house. house. You can even play around and walk to different things in the house in these monster walks. 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing up. Extend the arms out, kicking back. 3, 2, and 1. Alternating, pressing that heel back behind you. Finding that lift in the upper body. Keep that breath here. Very important. Small little movements. Fine-tuning those muscles. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Changing it up a little bit. We'll come down into a nice little squat. Staying low, arms are out for support. We'll take the knees down and back up. Try and keep those hips nice and low like those monster walks. We've got 30 seconds. So here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Taking the knees down and standing up. You can alternate between the two if you'd like. This is always a great one. And if you're struggling here, it's awesome to see when you can do these with ease. So this is a great one to always add into that workout routine. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay down. We've got forearm planks. And from here, we'll take those legs out to the edges of our mat and then back in. So just little steps with the feet, activating that core and keeping those hips low. All right, here we go. Down onto those forearms, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Little steps out and back in. Out and in. Do not let the rest of the body move. It's just those feet. Keep those core nice and tight. Hips low and shoulders stay where they are. I know it's very easy to start drifting back. We want to stay right here. 3, 2, and 1. Coming now onto our hands, we'll stay in this plank position and then step it up, drive those hips down, and then reverse, placing the hands back down, stepping back. So keep those hips low the whole time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping on the outside, almost like that frog position. And coming back. We're really getting into that core as well as those glutes, which is awesome. Helping that stability, having a strong base. Almost there. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Almost like that tabletop position, but we're gonna take the knees wider. Feet can stay closer together. Now from here, I'm gonna do these donkey kicks. We'll think of pressing that knee and heel up and then lower down instead of rotating in just that heel. So alternating, finding that activation in the glute and lowering down. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Everything else stays nice and still. Find that moment of shifting the weight too, and making it nice and fluid. Getting that side glute. You can feel the activation. Beautiful, nice and slow like this. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we are going to take it from the top again, nice and fast. So we will start with the knees lowering down and up, staying nice and low, go down and back up. Here we go, second round, 3, 2, and 1. So changing it up this round. Can we go a little faster? Or if we go a little slower, find a little bit more activation in there. Challenge the body, whichever way you'd like to do today. Beginner exercises can always be changed to make harder. 3, 2, and 1. All right, forearm plank. Stepping those feet out and in. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, small breaks. Just transitioning to each exercise. Nice and controlled. Breathing through all of these. Pushing the body with these tiny little movements. Almost there, don't give up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming onto those hands. We've got that plank walking in and out. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, hips stay low. Controlling those glutes. Squeezing them when you step it back. You've got this. Almost to the finish line right here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Going into that nice wide tabletop position. Here we go. Kicking back. 3, 2, and 1. Now, as you do this, try and keep that body in the midline. So I know it's very easy to kick up and shift your weight, right? So try and stay nice and still. Last little bit. And it's all right to go slow. That body will feel it even more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's begin with our cool down. Let's take a big step forward with that right leg, and then we'll let that left leg kind of sink in, getting a beautiful stretch in the front. Now, no longer dynamic, so we can hold these a little bit longer. The muscles are warm, so it's okay now to do it. From here, tuck that back toe, come into a little runner's lunge right here, and take a little twist towards that bent knee. Bringing that hip up, so activating those inner thighs. All right, swoop that top arm down, and then we'll step the back leg up a little bit. Folding forward, stretching that hamstring. Breathing right here. Giving it time to kind of loosen up and lengthen. Nice. Next little breath right here. We'll slowly bend that front knee again and take the body up. Press that back heel down. Get a nice stretch in that calf. All on this right side, so go ahead and cross that right leg, flexing that top foot, and then we'll bend the stable leg, bringing that chest closer to that shin. So a nice little figure 4 stretch. If you've got a wall or something to hold on to, you can use it. If nice, you're getting a little bonus workout by finding that balance. And we'll come up. From here, just take a step forward with that left leg and come all the way down into that runner's lunge. We'll drop that right knee and just let that right hip sink down. Find that breath right here. Slowing that heart rate down. Nice. Untuck that toe, activate those thighs, and take a little twist towards that bent knee. Nice. One more little lengthen through the fingertips, and then we'll slowly take that hand down and come up. From here, straightening that front leg, folding forward, keeping those hips facing the front. So we don't want to be here. Rotate both hips towards the front. If you can, release that head. If not, that's fine. It's just this leg that we're focusing on right now. Slowly bend that leg, take the body up, and press that back heel down. Nice. Keep lengthening right here. And then step that right leg forward. We'll cross figure 4 on the left, slowly bending that stable leg and taking that chest as close to that shin as you'd like, deepening that stretch. Nice. Coming up, we'll plant those feet. Take that right arm all the way up and over. Maybe even pressing the hips a little bit to the side. Nice, coming back up, other side. Left arm comes all the way up and over, and then I'm slightly pressing my hips to the side. Beautiful, slowly coming up. Lengthen those arms by the side, activate the shoulder blades, find this open chest. Lengthen and hinge forward. From here, take those arms all the way by the ears, pressing the floor with the feet. Inhale, lengthen through the arms. One more time. Exhale, fold it all the way down. Now we can fully release that head, shaking it no and yes. Give those legs a little hug, a little thank you for today. And we'll bend and slowly roll it up. One vertebrae at a time, head is the last. Fantastic job today. I hope your backside is really burning like mine. My tip for you today is don't forget your warm-up. By starting out with that warm-up, it lets the body know what it's about to do and activate and warms up those muscles correctly so you don't injure yourself. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. Available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.